2025, here's the latest. Saturday's administrative staff meeting was advertised as a meeting discussing the future of the server. While the meeting was prefaced with no catastrophic announcements relating to the future, the announcements made were not anywhere short of significant. The first was that head administrator Chief Boz X would be stepping down from his role as a staff member. He had this statement to deliver verbally as well as a full written statement.
As a lot of you who have been around for a while, and especially those who are watching the activity statistics, have probably noticed, I have not really been around all that much. As a result, I have sadly made the decision that I will be stepping down from the staff team and as head administrator, effective following the August 2023 General Staff Meeting on August 13th.
Chief has been part of this community basically since its inception, soon to be 11 years ago. This leaves the administration up to just Frumple and Simon Scholar. Simon Scholar will be taking over Chief's role, and he had this statement to give.
Thanks, Chief, and I think you're seeing it going through the meeting chat now, but your presence has been incredibly appreciated here. Right since the first days of the server, you have had rightfully a huge influence on what this server is today, and you'll be sorely missed. But above all, thank you for everything you have done in the past now 11 years. It's been incredible.
That's good. Chief, you've been just the heart of the server, and good luck with whatever.
With Project Parallelogram.
Yeah, you're adulting. You're now an adult.
I personally would like to thank Chief for being what Frumple just said, being the heart of the server. I couldn't pick anyone else over his tenure that has served the community in such a wonderfully positive way. I, along with all the community, will miss you, even though you will still be hanging around in the future. Godspeed, Chief. The second announcement from the ASM was possibly more major than the first, a new server machine. The MRT has been running on Zeta since February 2020, and after much speculation post-migration from the Epsilon machine that this could be the last one, another will take its place. Frumple explains.
Get some background. I was looking through OVH sales. They usually have them every few months, and I did come across one that happened to fit our requirements really easily. It has an SSD, it has a hard drive as well. It also has like a faster processor, a more modern processor, faster RAM, double the hard drive space. And on all of that, it's only $5 more per month to run. So right now we're paying like $56.69 per month. This one's about $61 Canadian. So I was looking at that deal. I was like, do I wait till Black Friday to do it? But I was like, no, it might not show up again. So I just pulled the trigger. The thing with the OVH, the server provider, is they provide savings if you prepay. So it was like 10%. I think it was 10% off if you pay for 2 whole years. So yeah, Delta is paid until about June 2025.
As Frumple said in the second excerpt, the server is now guaranteed to stay open through June 2025 at the latest. The specifications of the Delta machine show that the RAM and processor speeds are increased, hard drive storage is doubled, and other improvements from the Zeta machine. There is no current plan for any worlds to be expanded, however, Frumple hinted that the lab world may need it. It is also intended that the Mumble server will be closed when the server migration takes place. This is very positive news for the server and its community, as the threat of server shutdown has come and gone a few times over the last 4 years. The staff are also working to open the MRT Discord server to non-members, and Simon Scholar had this to say regarding that.
Oh, I didn't. The update. So we are still considering the option of opening the Discord server to non-members. This would be in a limited capacity, so a couple of open channels where guests would be able to speak and then read-only access to another. It's a fault of mine at the moment that I just haven't been working on that. The intent is to create a blueprint server, which I had started but haven't continued, so that effectively we will allow the community to see what what channels guests would be able to see. I think generally we would keep channels specifically related to the server, so pretty much everything in the general category, and events would be open to guests. However, more sensitive channels such as the IRL topics would remain as visible to members only. I think the general timeline from here is I'm hoping to have that finished in the next couple of weeks, and we can discuss that in the July GSM.
That is all from the ASM. On a note from the GSM on Sunday, all road changes were made official, and after quote-unquote lengthy debate, the ATC 101 will stay as is and not become an A road or a publicly owned road. For more on the road assessment and updates, check out the latest edition of the Bulletin from our colleagues at MBS News, aired on June 9th. Staff will be making changes to road signage around the world in the next few weeks. And this has been the latest from MBN News. For up-to-the-minute breaking news, follow our Twitter at WatchMBN. And for the first time from MBN News in Central City, I'm Not Short 925. Have a wonderful day.